Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, back to the channel. How you guys all doing? I hope you guys are doing well. So, ladies and gentlemen, today yesterday, I played a bit of Wargame Red Dragon, and this was an interesting game. Ladies and gentlemen, really, this was I must almost say it's the best game I've ever had in Wargame Red Dragon. It was everything I wanted in this RTS. It was tactic. It was rush. It was underdog versus the big dog. It was just that perfect game that people wish for in Wargame Red Dragon. In my opinion, this was for me the perfect game. I'm not going to explain too much. And you tend to wonder, easy. You haven't done a Wargame Red Dragon video in such a long time. What the hell's what's going on now? Guys, I just need a bit of a change. So I'm going back to a bit of older things, and yeah, I'm just having I'll still do videos on War Thunder, Daisy, Scum, Deadside, all of those things. I'm just going a bit now to older stuff and revisiting some stuff where the channel really started, and it was with this type of thing. And I'm gonna try get a bit more of this in. I'm still gonna do War Games, Scum, Deadside, uh, um, Daisy, and War Thunder. Tonight, I'm hoping to have a Scum stream if Scum will connect. I'm having massive issues with connection to Scum. So I don't know what the problem is going on there. I don't know what it is. My ping is like 20 and I lose connection and I can't connect and a whole lot of just shit stories. So, more to the game at hand. So, as you know, it's Wargame Red Dragon. I am playing as South Africa. Then we've got Mad Max. We've got Sir Hamfer. Chad Army versus Chucky. Ronnie, and Dragon. Okay. Now, remember these guys' names. Remember these guys. Now, this game was extremely long, guys. It was like an hour and 28 minutes. So I'm not going to let you sit through a whole hour and 28 minutes. We're going to speed it up. If something comes up that I think is important, I'll pause. So, let's get it on. An hour and 25 minutes. So, yeah, we are still like in the battle phases. That's a times 3. Yeah, okay. So we originally started off with 3. Chad Army. Okay, that's there. One of our players went up this side. I was going to try push the center. And we had another player, Mad Max, that was going to come down this side, I think it was. I can't remember precisely what happened. Oh, okay. Sir was going up that way and that way. GG, sir. GG to Dragon, Ronnie, Chad Army, Sir, and Mad Max. GG, guys. This was a brilliant game. Like, one of the best games. So, as you can see, we are still in our deploying phase. Everyone's laying down their markers. And this is when it doesn't start getting interesting. This game was slow. It was slow paced, fast paced, slow paced, fast paced. You had to think always up on the move, and yeah, that was pretty cool. When dropped his bombs, didn't do much. There's a lot to cover, yeah. So I'm going to zoom out a bit. I engaged, yeah. Quickly secured. As you guys know, I like securing this area because it's like a cutthroat, yeah. So if someone can secure, yeah, you got a nice cutthroat if you have to retreat. Yeah, they're engaging. He's got some SAS pushing up. Yeah, this is Sir. Mad Max was pushing down. Yeah, I was still pushing up. Yeah, he pushed heavy over here, not much on this side. But these SAS and that hold at their ground. I was trying to keep them at bay. Yeah, you guys know how I like to play. I like set up a defensive line, build up my numbers, and then advance. So that's what I was happening, yeah. And so was being very aggressive on this side. And Mad Max was also trying to be very aggressive, yeah. Trying to get to here, I presume, because this would have made a nice killing fields along here. This was really like, I won't say back and forth. They say snipers, they got destroyed. I wouldn't say back and forth. Um, Mad Max left. Now this is where it caught us off guard, because me and Sir were holding up here, and Mad Max was holding our whole right hand flank. Caught us off guard. So I had to rush quickly to try to organize this defense, because if you can look, he only placed the leopard there, and nothing else. So I had to quickly rush, and I was hoping the whole time that Sir would help, yeah, to secure this line while I quickly secured up our defenses along this side. So I had to like quickly rush to make plans, because check, they were already pushing. We're already pushing, and once they get a foothold, it's very hard to get them out. So I had to really like rush them in. And like I said to all these guys, GG. I don't know why Mad Max left. I don't know. This was easy to turn around. Should have just pulled back to here, get a defensive line, drawn them in, weakened their numbers, and then pushed. I mean, he was playing with pretty good Germany, I think it was playing with. So could have turned it around. I rush now quickly to put up a defensive line, stretching from along here all the way around these towns. I even set up some units here, because I was, this is what I was thinking that we would do. I mean, look, yeah, they could have, they wanted to, they could have pushed along this way, yeah, all the way around, all the way, all the way, all the way. They could have easily, or just come over with helis. It was wide open. Luckily, they didn't do it. We were very, very, very lucky. I don't know why I sent this throttle up here. Can't remember why. So, as you can see, Sir, yeah, he's just like trying to be a super aggressive on this side. Yeah, they're actually on the offensive. I never even saw that beacon. Yeah, they actually are like on the offensive. Yeah, I was defending pretty well. I was using my throttle 120s to pound, yeah, keep them at bay. And I was using this Milan team as a kill point over here. This is when I used my Valkyrie. Try keep them down here, because this place was heavily undefended. Bad. These are Spetsnaz, they are the Russians, the USSR. So, powerful tanks, good infantry, especially VDV. Spetsnaz, GRU, very good infantry, very hard. As you can see, Sir has also now sort of like got a secured premises line. We are really trying to just hold out. I didn't look at the game when I logged in. I just started playing. Excuse me. I'm just trying to pin them down here. Use artillery to soften them up so I can get defenses built, set up, secured. This is what basically happened. They would like try attack, and we would fill in the gaps, and then they would attack. We'd fill in the gaps on this side. Over here, Sir was like, he was trying to be very aggressive, trying to push. He pushed quite far, actually, and it paid off quite well for him. Really, it did. Yeah, I was lacking in the department of anti-air, yeah, because you'd soon encounter battering. I was battling with that, and don't know why. But this is what the fight was like over here. So I had a lot more of an aggressive fight. Pushes, they push. He pushes, they push. I'm trying to not only get my aspect, my point through, I'm trying to also get the other side, because like I say, there was so much happening that it was logistics going out to resupply troops. There was so much happening, trying just to keep everything in order and troops supplied so they could stay in the fight for longer. Kind of got this defense up now. Started sending like Roy Cuts here to protect, and a Milan team over here to protect, a manpad team, sorry, for helis, and to be like a scout if they do push. I could quickly redivert troops from here. So I was just trying to secure this right hand flank. That's all, because I saw he was pushing so hard. I thought if my flank falls, we are screwed. So I needed to hold this flank at all costs. And South Africa is not a country that you attack aggressively with, because it doesn't pay out for me. So I just okay, keep everything tidy, nice, keep it sealed that they don't push through, and hopefully, if he can push hard enough, they will divert. This guy, I never knew it was Ronnie at the time, would come to assist this side. Now remember, guys, we are 2 against 3. So he's playing as Britain, I think. Yeah. And I'm playing as South Africa. I never noticed that. The former former occupier of South Africa, fighting alongside its occupier. You guys guess what I'm trying to say. But things died down here on the front. Nothing really major happened. This is what he was doing. And this I found so brilliant, guys, by this Ronnie dude. It was so well done. He would draw his tanks out in like a crossfire, and he would fire. And when I start pinning artillery on them, he would pull them out. It was so well planned. He used, this is why I said it was a tactician's, okay, I wouldn't say tactician, but for us, for people that play wargame, it was such a brilliant play. Over here, it was a lot of also like brute force, slogging it out at the trenches, lobbing, putting lead down. Yeah, they're using it like to get like breakthrough points, but we've got them like in kill zones. So even like I can't get a shot here, but as soon as he would move out, these things would hammer them. And yeah, it was just brilliant the way we played. See there, I started bringing logins now, and just to be like static defense. And he would use smoke to cover his tanks. This guy's tactics was so good. He tried. They played such a clean, nice, organized. It's like they were almost working as a team. Even though I don't know if they were in communication or anything, but they were playing it so well. Check, yeah, he's MTLB ponders were just getting used for lane smoke, not counter battering, not pounding my sections. He was using his tanks, and it was so brilliant. He'll bring his tanks out, fire a couple of shots, retreat his tanks behind smoke, so my Milan teams couldn't find him. It was so well played. You can see I would block up there, I would rattle 60 there, I later withdraw that one. My G6 over there. So yeah, like, so he's taking a break here, and Chad Army was the other guy here, and Dragon's like pushing the center basically, and Chad Army is pushing the left flank. And then I've got Ronnie pushing this side. But over here, Chad became very quiet after a while. Ronnie So I presume he started helping Chad Army to try break Sir's lines. And I was left on this side. So everything in the center was pretty quiet. I didn't focus a lot on here. And I saw Sir was doing a superb job up here, keeping them base. So I knew very well things were in pretty good hands. So I didn't have to worry too much here. My main concern was down this side where a lot of the fighting was taking part on my section. There I tried to take out his smoke protection that he was laying down the whole time. So I just had to come over here a little every now and then and just check up here, and then I checked if Sir's lines were holding. So if they weren't, I could easily try get forces up here. But unfortunately, Sir did. He wasn't playing as. He was playing as the Commonwealth, if I remember correctly. Yeah. He started pounding me with his artillery, B-27, to try to break the infantry entrenchment. But unfortunately, South African infantry in an entrenched position are stubborn as hell to break. This is one of these big pushes. This is sort of what like happened. Big push, small push, and yeah, this is what happened. I had to bring in Roy Folks to assist here. But I also had to remember his AA batteries were somewhere. I didn't know they were here. I thought they were. I threw everything because it's nice. It's good units. What? Sepra. It's good units. So I had to throw things at it, and I could quickly mobilize more troops, bring them in. He keeps pounding me. He keeps pounding this section where the Milans are, because he can't move his heavy armor. That's the thing. They could not move their armor at all. Now I saw. This is also where I messed up. I saw he was doing so did like a massive push on this entire front here. He did a push. It was actually pretty cool how he did it. And then I tried to copy it over here. I didn't do so. My logins have found their units over there. I lost my recon unit there, so. Because I was still trying to dislodge these guys. DDV and Separas from there. So I had some extra Milans in that lane around, so I don't know if this is where the push started. I don't know if he thought I was pushing it and then he decided to make a push. But my intention was just to try to break them, because check how they got through the city here. I was so scared that I was going to lose this line here, and then our whole flank will collapse. I'm just like spamming troops in here. He's also pushing as where he can, as much as he can. He's pushing here, trying to dislodge them from here. Trying to direct my artillery all over the place. I can't call in aircraft because of their anti-air units. Yeah, these guys played look how that thing just got like wrecked. They really played such a good. I didn't see that even as I would attack that. Sorry, sir. I never saw that. Yeah, but my stuff were all getting resupplied. Sorry, guys. I'm trying to like. Yeah. And I don't really care about losses or anything. But I just want to show this game. We're already at 50 minutes, so it's still like 30 minutes, and our video is 19 minutes long. It was like pushing heavy. It's pushing heavy. This is they like just bombarded us. That I never saw he took this, or else I would have pushed in with infantry to hold it. Look how they just rushed in here now with infantry. I managed to retake this whole station, but it was a fight. It was a fight and a half. Yeah, nothing happened down here. Spamming. He's spamming. He's 2 seconds. Yeah, he pushed like right here. I managed to re-secure this line. And he pushed up again with motorist stinky. Unfortunately, the Boko, not really much Boko can deal with them. So I rushed in my rifle 20s. They are such a nice machine. Dealing with infantry. So, yeah, and he's still pushing down this center here, and they're still trying to, dislodge us from this area here. The fighting was here, around the center, left-hand flank, middle, and yeah, in the center of like the left and right-hand center, middle flank. And it was, yeah, they broken this line. Now they were pushing up as well. And the fighting was, yeah, on the left-hand side. Yeah, it was. We didn't even see. I didn't see those messages coming up on the screen. I was just like so attached to the screen and watching this fight. Because this is when it really, they started like pushing, trying to push us. I think they already had destroyed my RT. My G. They are perfectly lined up, destroyed. Counter battery them. Because through all of this, guys, we were resupplying. As you can see, even Sir was resupplying his vehicles and his infantry, keeping them in the fight. I don't know if you guys saw, I was rushing supply trucks as well to the front. There's helicopters. It's the Super Fowlin. I had to quickly come in here to try get this all sorted out, to retake this point. He pushed, damn, Sir pushed damn hard. Really made them pay for every inch. It was basically just now, after that we repelled their attack, with quite a bit of losses, I must say. Quickly resecure these front lines, resupply everything. As you can see, the amount of units on the map, but it was units positioned in places that actually meant something. I never even saw that recon. Oh, it's one of his jets flying behind us. Never even saw that. Oh, okay, he jumped on it. It was units that were placed in positions that had strategic importance. It wasn't just nitty gritty. At the last game of the stream, you guys can go watch it. Enemy only owns 70%. The guy was like barking out orders and going crazy in the game, and he's like, go attack there. Why are you keeping your units back? Why are you going? And I was like, I was like, what the fuck, dude? I've been playing this game for so long. I know precisely what's going to happen on this map. And precisely that same damn thing happened on the map. We lost at the end of the day. But yeah, it's the point. Look, we weren't even really coordinating here, but it was like we knew what we were trying to do. It was really trying to push up here. I was really, because I know I can't engage the USSR frontally. There's no ways I can do that. I can engage them frontally. It will be a suicide. My login actually was doing pretty well, yeah. I was laying down smoke screen, stopped them from shooting at my login, forced them. They fell right into it, what I was actually trying to get them to do. It was a brilliant play for them to pull like that. It's like we were actually like knew what we were trying to do. Um, I knew. How does he own 90% of the map? Maybe because I haven't got that up yet. Didn't have a command unit in here. It brings out more troops and they start and he pushes hard again. This guy really, he pushed it. It showed. I knew this deck that I play with as South Africa, I knew didn't stand much of any of a chance to face T80s and T80Us and that in a head-on-head collision fight. So I had to fight to my kind of my strength, and trying to wear them down was the thing. But the tanks were always here, always in the background, were always ready, waiting for me. We had hour of 15 minutes in very fast, and we've been going for 27. So yeah, that basically like just dies down for a bit. Nothing much happens. We all consolidate our positions, holding what we've got. I was busy resupplying. So it was also just like consolidating this bit of gain that he got over here. And he started pushing up. Yeah, I think this is more like a scouting mission to see what there actually was over here. I think he was trying to relieve some pressure here on the side for me. Because I haven't, for the last 20 minutes or so, I was getting attacked by everything they had. Telling me, yeah, it was not a pleasant time. It was not a pleasant time. I mean, even after this game ended, we were like in the chat, GG guys, what a good game. It was so nice. It was well played, and I mean, and yeah, we are on 11,000 10,000, they on 11,000 points. So it was close, guys. It was pretty close. If try to capture this, I don't know why I never sent a command unit back here to take this point. I don't know why. I mean, they would have almost balanced us out. Now that I'm looking, I've been a bit more aggressive at this time and try to push through. Yeah, there wasn't much actually. Ah, I had a recon unit right. Yes. Yeah. Was he planning maybe something along down this lines? Eyeballing if I was gonna push up. Yeah, could be. It could be. Look at the amount of forces that we have amassed along this whole. I mean, look at this defensive lines that we have set. Like a layered defense. Majority's in the front, and then we've got all this in reserve and everything pushing up and coming forward. I even brought out beaters. That's when I was using the Royka to shoot down these. I'm sure he was trying to, and I should have attacked at this time when he was attacking, yeah. Because there was like nothing here. Sort of steamrolled this with a couple of tanks and a couple of infantry. That was the end of the game. So yeah. Um we lost at the end of the day. Um on points. I don't know precisely how all the scores things work, but that was it basically at the end of the day. It was just a superb, superb game, and it was really that well. It was just a fantastic game. I had to put it out there, and those are the type of games I love to have on Wargame Red Dragon. So, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you guys enjoyed this. I haven't done many of these commentary games like this, so let me know what I can improve. And also, don't forget to hit the like, comment, share, and subscribe. And to these 6 players, it was a pleasure playing with you guys. It was fun. I would do it any day again. It was really good. Thanks so much, ladies and gentlemen. Keep well, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.